If you are a business or sales development representative that you work in tech sales and that you want to dominate LinkedIn to crush your sales quota, please, guys, don't do this. Don't send these boring, long messages for LinkedIn outreach. It just doesn't work. Like, don't propose a call straight away. And in this video, I'm gonna teach you strategies that actually work to generate leads using LinkedIn. When you are prospecting someone on LinkedIn, what you should not do is to send a very long first message that we just saw together, and also to not send boring follow-ups like this, like any updates, any thoughts, bumping this up. It just doesn't work. So what you should do instead when you want to generate leads with people on LinkedIn is that you should engage with them to get like some data on them when you do your first outreach. And you also, when you do your follow-ups, use that data in your follow-ups. So let me show you how that works. So as a sales rep, I'm probably sure using a sales CRM. So what you should do first is to go to your CRM to pre-qualify the leads list that you've built or that the marketing team gave to you. And so what you can do is that in your CRM, you're going to type a keyword that is linked to your offer. So here I'm going to do it for myself. So I'm going to like type CRM. What's going to happen is that it's going to give me all the LinkedIn posts from prospects who are using that keyword. And so from there, the very easy strategy that you can do is that you can just like and comment the post of your prospects that are using the keyword that is somehow related to what you're selling to them. So that is the first step: like, comment. Once you've done that, it's pretty easy because you go in your CRM to the profile of the person, and you're going to click open in a new tab to send a LinkedIn connection request. So for example, let's imagine that I'm not connected with Brigitta and that she is a cold lead. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to like her post. I'm going to comment. I'm going to say leveraging your CRM data is key to grow faster. I'm just going to hit reply. And what I'm going to do is that from there, like the post has disappeared. And so like I can go to her profile again. And so let's imagine that I skip that. I'm on her profile already. And what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to say in the LinkedIn connection invites, loved your posts about CRM data insights. And then I'm going to click on send. And so by doing that, what you've just done is that first, you have pre-qualified a prospect because you found a post that is related to your offer. So it's going to be easier to engage conversation. Second is that you engage with that post with a like and a comment. As we can see, the post was from 3 days ago. So if there's probably not that many people that will have engaged with that post anymore, so automatically the person Brigitte, she will have a notification in LinkedIn, and so you will stand out. And like just after that, I've sent a LinkedIn connection request with a message referencing that I've just engaged with a post. And so automatically, like the person, she sees that I engage with the post. She see that it's relevant because, like I'm in this business, but it's also done in a smart manner. So when you do that, people, they just tend to accept your request. And sometimes they don't even check that your business is related. And this is where it gets very important to do that. Because once you've done this, what's going to happen is that the person is going to accept the LinkedIn invite. And then you've done the hardest part, because it's pretty easy because you kickstarted the conversation. And so I'm just going to show you now what you can do to make this even better. So sometimes what's going to happen is that the person will accept your LinkedIn invite, and because you've sent a connection message, you will have the message that start in the inbox. And so as you can see right now, for this lead, I said, so you tried breakcold, and the person never came back to me. So what I've done is, when you want to send your follow-ups to leads, you want to use templates. And so this is what I've done here. You see, I've hit templates, then I opened my templates, I used it on the lead. But the thing is, as I showed you in the beginning of the video, if you send templates to people, they will just not respond. It doesn't work. They don't care about you. You need to make things about them and not about yourself. And so, what you can do using your CRM or doing it by hand is that, again, to do the follow up, if the person doesn't reply once they accepted the LinkedIn invite with your connection request note, is that you should check out the LinkedIn post and find a post that can be used in your follow up that is ideally somehow related to your offer or not. And with that precise lead, what I've done is that I found this post about retention. I liked it. And then what I've done is that I use my templates. And when I use my templates, I added a PS line that was PS. It's refreshing to see someone posting about retention on LinkedIn. Not many people do that. And so, because of that, as you can see, it just kickstarted the business conversation because then she said it's very cool that you're reaching out to customers and personalizing the message even if it's totally automated, which wasn't. It's one of the most authentic feeling approaches I've seen. I like it. And then it kickstarted the conversation. So by doing that, like, you're going to be able to trigger conversations, you're going to be able to follow up and to actually get replies on your follow up. And even if the person doesn't reply, you can just do the same over and over, creating tasks and reminders using your CRM or your own system to go back to the lead. And so the key really to generate leads on LinkedIn, especially when you start with cold leads as a SDR or a BDR, is to really go for short messages. So the example I showed you a couple of minutes ago with the example of Brigitta, you see the connection request note was very small, very short, but very targeted as well. And then the ones I've sent with this leads, it was so you try breakcold. So it was not a cold lead, but it's just to demonstrate that even with the follow up, it's very short. And the biggest mistake you guys are doing is that you're using massive templates that are as long as Route 66, and you should not use things that are so long if you want to get success with LinkedIn. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Cheers. Bye.